Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to beat the DEMOCRAWLER in Stellar Blades. This is actually a really challenging boss fight, and there's a few other challenging ones to come, but the starting phase here, he's going to do these 2 attacks in a row. It's pretty easy to block or dodge out of the way. You saw there I was able to miss both of those there. The overdrive skill is a very effective one that we want to be bringing to this battle, so that's going to be R1 plus X. What this does, it allows us to deal more damage and attack faster. I am more so focused on the attacking faster side of things if you don't have many SP points to give, but you can purchase them, the ability to respec for 100 coins, which is not that much, or 100 gold, so it's pretty cheap. I recommend having that because the extra speed and attacks makes a big difference here. So after he loses about 1/5 of his health, he will bring out his sword here and makes it a whole lot more challenging, and he hits a whole lot harder as well. Now triplet, that attack there, so that's our L1 plus square, I find that to be one of the best in the game for knocking enemies out of their attacks, as you're able to stun them twice and allows you to get a lot of damage in. Now he will start to teleport away, and this is where things get tricky because he does ranged attacks and he does up close pretty well. There's no real advantage to being at either distance from him. I would recommend trying to get as close as possible. Obviously that's going to be our best chance of damaging, but he's good at range and up close. But yeah, here's that double attack that he does, and he'll add a third one when he has the sword here. So as you get further into the fight, I find he gets more aggressive. I brought out Taki mode a little bit early here, although it probably would have been better to not bring it out this early. You can still see that it shreds his health bar down. I was just using the L1 plus triangle attack on spam there. But Taki just makes it so we can get a lot of damage, and I would recommend saving it when he gets down to about 1/4 of his health, because that's going to be the hardest part, as you'll see in this video. But you can also do the Taki mode early on if you feel confident, because you may be able to regain it enough to get another one in. But yeah, defense is our best asset here because he has a lot of health. This is the highest health that we fought in a boss yet. These can be relatively easily dodged. I didn't do an amazing job of it there, but you have to dodge and then wait a second and dodge again. So the timing is a little bit tricky on some of these attacks. And yeah, I would recommend using the triplet attack. If you get a certain attack that you don't like, stick close to him and then use the triplet attack, because it'll take him out of the animation. Now this is kind of the third phase where things get a whole lot more challenging. He's going to teleport around a lot again in this phase, but he can also do these ranged attacks, which are quite annoying to deal with, but sticking close to him seems to be the best strategy there. Also, use your items. The stun grenade does a pretty good job against him, as it's able to take him pretty much out of his attack animations as well. But keep an eye on your health. That's really the most important part. This laser beam attack is kind of frustrating after having a laser beam attacks in the previous boss, but you can see there that it does quite a bit of damage. So getting in close to use the stun grenades is another pretty solid option here. So there's only a few items that I would really recommend bringing into this fight. Now when he glows purple like that, he's going to do a tentacle attack there, so it's just best to dodge the side of that. But yeah, using the different types of grenades can be useful. I was able to throw down a couple smart mines here, which he didn't end up running into till later, but it's not a bad idea just to get comfortable throwing them down during hard fights. You probably have like 50 of them in your storage, so yeah, that can make a big difference in this fight. There's also items you can throw that, as you can see, his posture's gone down a lot. He has only 2 bars of posture left. This is allowing you to get some critical hits in on him, so you want to break that down as much as possible. This can be done by parrying, or also by getting some special attacks off if you had them upgraded on your skill tree. But I would recommend trying to break posture if at all possible, because that can give you a huge amount of damage up on him. So when you get down to your last potion, that's when things get a little bit dicey. You got to play a lot more defensively, so I've opened up some different grenade options there, just throwing whatever you got at him. There are some items that you can equip that will heal you over time, and that can be pretty useful for this fight as well. But yeah, I didn't end up bringing them into this fight. But that triplet attack there can also buy you time to heal, so that's where I popped my last heal. And yeah, there's that tentacle attack that you can just dodge to the side of. But he ran into the explosions there, and I used Tempest by accident, but was able to still hit him. And he's got 1 bar of posture there right below his name, so we're about to get him broken here. And there it is there. We were able to get that attack off, and that was pretty much it for the DEMOCRAWLER in Stellar Blade. Hope you found this video useful. Don't be afraid to use your items in this fight, because this will make it a whole lot easier. But if this video was useful for you, please hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you all in the next video.